Ah. Hello, what's up? What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review. We're going to be reviewing some footage. All right, let's start this from the top. All right, guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to some footage, to some videos that Tori wants me to see. The producer wants me to see. No podcast this week. We were too tired. Just kidding. It was an issue with the microphone. Is this one working? Ah!
Okay.
Is this one working? I'm just kidding. I could do that.
What do you think of it?
I don't know if do you need that as a climber? I guess you can lift if you can lift your leg up high enough to get to the next plastic rock on the wall.
I just thought it was like a cool mobility exercise, or do you think it's stupid?
I think it's kind of cool. It's incredibly specific, so I don't know if there's anything you would need this for besides climbing. But it's cool. Like some people would be like, "Oh, you can't apply pressure to your knee that way." That's not true. That's not true. So this is cool. That was a pretty good one, Tori.
Thanks.
Next, let's see. The reason why track and field athletes don't go to regular gyms. I feel like you showed me something like this before. Yeah, this is just like a robotic machine.
Yeah,
Okay, I have to.
Isn't that kind of
I was gonna say, I want to call it really stupid because it looks dumb, and usually when they're done, when they look dumb, they are dumb. So I'm watching, getting kind of extreme extension on the. I'm seeing the benefit for improving extension in the back on the sprints. I'm thinking about it. No, this is dumb. I had to think about it. This is dumb. I don't understand how the resistance can be beneficial. I don't understand the whole second half. I understand what she's doing when she's in the front. In the back, what's the point of that? That doesn't mimic anything.
Yeah, you don't go backwards.
That doesn't mimic anything in any track and field event. Is she a thrower? That still doesn't make any sense if she's a thrower.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting because it mimics a jerk. She's finishing in a jerk stance.
Yeah, literally, you could just do a jerk. I mean, I think this is a dumb exercise. I think it's a dumb machine. But I could be wrong. There's definitely a possibility that I'm wrong. But you just what the video's on the screen right now. You tell me that doesn't look a little dumb. All right. Thoracic opener cheat code. This looks interesting.
I was wondering what you thought of that.
This is
an actual exercise.
This is interesting, but I don't think for most people. She's using the barbell as a counterweight, and I think for most people, that bar is not going to act as a counterweight at all because they weigh more than 45 pounds. She looks like she's probably pretty small. It's kind of hard to tell, but
I feel like that would feel so good on your shoulders, though.
Yeah, it does. I mean, she's clearly getting a lot of thoracic extension, and you could go lower. Something that would be more beneficial is putting a foam roller down. And then laying in that position with just the foam roller and not the two pieces of foam below it with the barbell. I think that would actually be good. That's some pretty good thoracic extension, I'll tell you what. Hopefully I'm not moving through these videos too quick. Hopefully I'm not moving through the videos too quick for the viewer. I hope you guys are getting through your head what I'm trying to say about these videos. I hope you guys, I know you guys aren't very intelligent. But listen, I hope the editor is ready to take this out, but I hope you. Okay. Next. Okay, this one, there's a lot of text on this one. I'm going to start. You start at Copenhagen planks, adductors firing, legs wider, 25% of leg mass, quads popping. Strong adductors equals runs like a cheetah, not waddling like a penguin. This is stupid. Okay, that's a little bit extreme. Adductor work is beneficial, but this is like clickbait stuff to be like, this is Copenhagen plank. It's going to fix all your problems. It's going to make your legs big. Women are going to love you, and you're going to make money now, and you're going to become a national champion, and then you're never going to get sick again. It's like, well, it's not going to do that, but it is going to train your adductors. I think Copenhagen planks are good. They're pretty challenging. Take your average guy off the street and you have him do a Copenhagen plank. You're gonna have a much harder time than they think. Even the side plank is probably harder than a lot of people think. Like normal people that do not go to the gym, it's probably a lot more challenging than they think. I think I first heard of Copenhagen planks from Trevor Kim. Shout out to Dr. Trevor Kim. Come on the podcast. He's going to be on the podcast soon, he told me. Anyways, let me just start looking at my algorithm. What's next? AI? Is this AI generated? Is this real? What's next? Let's see let's see what else is in here. That's like a thumbnail right there, probably.
Yeah,
What
you
the
do a
heck?
thumbnail like this.
What's going on in this video? I can't. What the fuck is that thing?
Platypus? What is that?
I can't tell what that is.
What the flip? This is
It's
AI generated.
it's a monkey, I think. Oh my gosh, is it?
This totally has to be AI generated. It's not moving around right. Okay, are we gonna get back on task or what?
Okay. Back to work. Next video. I think I've seen this video too.
But I think she actually does it right, and it's impressive.
Oh, I actually haven't seen this one. Yeah, she does it right. She got 31.8,
I was wondering if that
which is really high. It's always hard to tell when you watch these things. I kind of prefer. I mean, she kind of gets pretty high. Maybe it is 30. It could be 30. It's always hard to tell with the pads.
Yeah.
For getting a good reading. That's the advantage of I don't remember what it's called, but like the way to test your vertical where you do the reach thing. I like those a little bit more because you just need to measure your like your height plus your arm or whatever. Basically, I like that better because it's harder to cheese it. It's harder to cheat. It's harder to cheat the machine. But if you use the same mechanism, you just need to have a way to know that you're progressing it, basically. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, let's look at the algorithm.
I do like her, but geez, when is she gonna like?
Geez whiz.
When is she gonna stop?
Her technique has been improving. Believe it or not, that's an improvement. She has been working with Coach Ma. Let's see. I cast permanent beta alanine itch. Methods athletes aren't going to understand that one yet, but they'll understand it eventually when they start using pre-workout. How it feels having a paper training log. Is that funny? I think that's funny. Shout out to subpar lifting memes. You like that?
I'm the one that sent that.
How it feels looking up an old T Nation article, reading T Nation articles.
I actually have no clue what T Nation is.
The
Trend Nation?
I think it's Testosterone Nation. Yeah, you had to read T Nation articles back in the day. Available now, the RG Bell. Oh yeah, this is dumb. Oh my gosh, freaking bouncing the kettlebell, guys. Oh my gosh. Genuine reaction. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Return to the method.
Guys, I think this is good. It's probably, oh my gosh, 3 kilos. You should just be bouncing a basketball, bro. 6 kilos. That's what an actual basketball weighs. 9 kilos. Okay, we got some weight on it. 15 kilos. We got some weight on it. But like, this is dumb. Like, just use a med ball. Just use a med ball. Use a kettlebell. Like, I hate to be. Can I be elitist for a second? A lot of these tools for these new training implements or whatever. It's like, so like you could do this like this kettlebell like swinging exercise where you're on like your shoulder mobility or whatever, and you could do like a med ball slam. And anybody who's been doing like any training ever, they would benefit from just like doing a med ball slam and doing like the kettlebell thing.
Halos.
Is that what they're called? Halos. For their shoulder mobility or whatever. Like, what are you going to be like? Oh, this changes the game. Now I can get my 45-minute workout in 30 minutes. That's what I do. I wake up 4 a.m. I start swinging this kettlebell. I'm bouncing it on the ground. I'm playing basketball. I'm doing a complex. I'm doing halos into shooting a basket. This is not helpful for anybody. Sorry to be negative. Maybe somebody's got a super specific training application for this. Shout out to Functional Patterns. I like it when places are branded functionally. They're like, our movement's functional. All right, I got to reel this in a little bit.
Yeah, you're tweaking.
I'm tweaking a little bit.
You're seething. You're crashing out.
There may be like a very specific application for this, but I don't know what it is. It's like, guys, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We got the barbell. It was over after that. They invented the dumbbell. Everybody was like, wow, this is really sick. They started doing circus movements with it. And then they invented the barbell, and then there was never an improvement on that. There was never something better than a barbell. There were some small improvements to barbells that became optimized over time.
Yeah, like the
it is bar. Never going to be replaced. The barbell will never be replaced by like anything. Gene editing. We're never going to replace the barbell with anything, bro. Understand that.
That's so funny.
There's a platonic form. There is a barbell that looks like a ghost, and it's in the higher realms. It's in space. It's in heaven. It's in the platonic realm.
It's the perfect barbell.
This idea didn't come up from, this was not a mistake. This was not an accident. This was something that was forethought. Men were designed to grab a hold of a barbell and use it for exercise. The barbell was meant to be invented.
Is it Nietzsche or something that says...
Very good question already.
that says there's the perfect essence of something. So like there's somewhere out there exists.
Yeah, you're thinking of Plato.
That says that
that's what I'm referring to. I'm saying that the barbell, there's a platonic form of a barbell.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, for sure. That's true. And that means that Platonism is real. Okay, next. Last video. Psych. I'm joshing. Well, Planet Fitness. Guys, think happens at every other gym. This is what happens at Methods Weightlifting. This is Yentes. This is how Yentes treats the other guys. Yeah. Yep. I see this every day. We got to get this under control. It's kind of, this is a clever, I like this video. Like Planet Fitness being wimpy. That's kind of like a real old school meme at this point, but you know, if you can come up with a creative idea with it and run with it. Shout out to Zach Mengel. Come on the podcast, bro. That's the guy that made the video. Okay.
I thought so.
Let's see what we got here. Elite knee ups. Nah. Oh my gosh. Zesty much? No way. Bro. Look at my agility trainer. Look at my agility trainer, bro. We're getting our ankles broken. Bro. He's gonna have you looking zesty as hell on the court. That's dumb. I'm thinking about it. I gotta say what's good about it, what's bad about it. Hey.
Pros and cons.
It's kind of bizarre. He's like using his leg to like pull himself in. Whatever. He's training some interesting movement patterns that are not like totally absent or whatever. This is just bizarre. Hey, weight on the inside leg, guys. Weight on the inside leg, shift weight. Whatever. This is dumb. I guess I have to look at the next one. Oh my gosh, he's playing Super Mario. Guys. I have less of a problem with this one, but it's like, what if instead of doing this, you just jumped further? What if you just jump further, or you jump more to the side? That's something that's actually going to have an application. What if you learned how to produce more force? It's all fluff, bro. He's jumping on this box. No need. Totally pointless. He's jumping on the ball. Don't get me started. Next. Oh, man. That one actually... See, this one doesn't look zesty. This one kind of looks cool. But, like, this goes back to what I was talking about before. It's like, well, I could do med ball slams. And then I could do my box jumps. And then I could do, like, lateral broad jumps. Wait a second. You know something? I've just got so many ideas in my head because I'm so good at training that I actually found a way to combine all these exercises. It's like when you like go into like a personal training gym, and have you ever seen? You're gonna have to pull this video up. You have to put this clip in. Have you ever seen the video of Obama working out and he's doing like lunges and curls at the same time with 5-pound dumbbells? It's like, somebody get this guy some help. It's just like, this looks pretty cool. This looks great for social media. I don't know if is this guy an athlete? Is Real Game Athletics actually producing any athletes, or are they making videos for Instagram? I have a feeling they're making videos for Instagram. From what I'm looking at it, and that does appear to be what's going on there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're training NFL players. I'm watching the next one. I'm about to give up on this guy, bro. Oh my goodness. This one's a little bit cooler. This one's a little bit better. More of an application. But I'm sick of this guy now. This one's kind of good. So I don't want to say anything about it. He doesn't deserve it. Oh my. Zesty, bro. He's getting so zesty with it. That's just dumb. Come on, guys. I probably need to get... I need to say more about it than that. Maybe that's the point of reaction videos. It's supposed to trigger me. You knew that these would trigger me, so that's why you sent them.
I just want an honest opinion on it. Because sometimes you do think those things look cool. You're like, you know what, that's a good exercise.
I'm kind of skipping through the rest of these ones. Yeah, I'm done with this guy. Okay, this is much cooler. Priest went for a Lent PR before Lent begins. Did I send this to myself, or you sent? Oh yeah. Went for a PR before Lent begins. Was going for one, but pulled 2 out. 365, 165 kilos. This is a guy with a white beard. He's a priest in the Orthodox Church. He's got the Cairo on a flag behind him. That's pretty cool. Cool lighting. He's lifting in a cassock. You know, I've never seen somebody lift in a cassock before. This is the first guy I've seen do it. I actually follow him on my personal account, apparently. I like it. I hope that his parishioners like this too. I hope they see him as an example and they follow in his footsteps. There's varying opinions. Should the priest always be wearing a cassock, or do they get to wear a hoodie when they go to Meijer? When they go to Walmart, can they wear a hoodie, or do they have to wear the cassock also? Varying opinions. Be much cooler if they just wear the cassock all the time. This is how I should dress to coaching. Not for real though.
You get the red. We make our own like method schema outfit.
That would look cool. It would be too disrespectful, but that would look fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. This one.
Is that kind of cool?
This one is kind of cool. It's like glutes. I feel like you need to buckle yourself in to keep your hips in place when the weights get big enough. I feel like with heavy weights you might encounter some issues with this, but kind of a cool machine. See, bodybuilding stuff, it's harder to get mad at bodybuilding stuff because they're just like, we're just isolating the muscle, bro. That's what we're doing.
That's a good point.
And like, for what that is, it's exactly what it says. They're not like, whatever. I gotta read. All right, what in the world? This guy's doing Pilates.
Yeah, like.
This is a zesty physiotherapist, but
Trevor Kim, what do you think of this?
This is basically Pilates, right? Low back pain relief.
I don't think it's no. He's like strapped down and like.
Yeah, but he's laying down.
Okay, so you're laying down.
I'm
and
just
then
kidding.
Pilates.
This is pretty goofy. I'm not really qualified to say if this one's dumb. I mean, if it makes your back feel better, then it's hard to argue with it. But if my back hurt, I wouldn't do this.
Maybe you can send it to the chat and tag Trevor Kim and say, Trevor, give a review for this.
That's true.
Good or bad.
All right, what do we got next? Am I supposed to react to this one? Okay, next. Gym of Future. Okay, so we got, it's in Kazakhstan. Oh, so it's like a vaporwave gym where all of the machines are games. I think this is honestly, this is kind of like the brain rot of exercise, but like, I have to say, unfortunately, this probably is the future of mass exercise. You see more and more of this, of machines with games on them, bright flashing lights in the gym. If you look at these gyms that are super popular, like that gym that Lean Beef Patty is in, like this is what a lot of these like gyms in like Miami and California look like.
Well, the Lean Beef Patties is just like very like black and plain, but it's
But they have these similar, not like flashing, but they have similar like colored lighting, like very intentional lighting. Yeah, I think you kind of get the idea. I think there's definitely something to this about this being the gym of the future. You describing my friend who doesn't lift?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting.
This is how I feel about my good friend Blade Carlson. Trevor Kim is like that.
He has a special connection to.
That's true. Who else do I know? It's like that. Sam Hardy is like that.
He's gay.
Hey, if any of your friends like are like this, drop a comment below. Tag them.
He's gay, but he has a special.
Okay, next.
Dude, it's the algorithm.
I know. I keep scrolling down because I think it's funny.
This is the greatest bodybuilder.
All right, hot take. Hot take. This is better than all the fascia training stuff.
I was gonna say low key.
Hot take.
Even though it's obviously so dumb, he's got a lot better progression for a practicality.
I don't actually believe that he's a bodybuilder. Maybe this is just the programming that he thinks is fun.
Yeah, he does it for fun. And
I don't know if he has a specific goal. I'm trying to read the logo that's on him. Oh, he's hanging out with Larry Wheels.
Yeah, Larry Wheels watched him train.
Like cheat lifting is not as bad as people think. Cheat lifting, it's like the weight moved. I mean, as long as you understand it for what it is, it's like, okay, well, if your hips come way up on the bench, is that going to count in the competition? No, but I mean, if 1 month you can bench 200 pounds and your hips came way up off the bench to get the rep done, and then the next month you do 250, I mean, that's progress. If you're doing cheat rows, you're putting a little bit of body English into it, and 1 week you can do 50 pounds and the next week you can do 60 pounds, like that's progress and that's good. And you can tell if you are using the muscle. You can also tell by looking at it when it's like, okay, we're taking this a little too far. Right.
Now it's time for Dog Reacts. Obviously, she did not like that video. She did not like that video.
I think that's the last video. Let's see. That's the last video, guys. Hit the like button, follow, click that bell. Hey, you know me. You've got my Instagram account. You've got all of them. mking.wl. methods.weightlifting. You know all the other ones too. Just go ahead and send videos to any of those accounts. Just send the videos to the accounts. Maybe we'll review them on the podcast. Maybe we'll review them as a different segment, like this one. Send them in, bro. Was this entertaining for you? Am I entertaining? Then send me some of these videos. Thanks.